Hi guys, it's me, the Witch of Boise, and I'm here to do another Pick a Card reading. Woo! Today's reading is Why Are You So Awesome? We're gonna find out. I'm so excited. Before we begin, these are general reads, so if they resonate with you, woo! I'm super stoked. If they don't resonate with you, well, I'm very sorry. But there are 3 different options, so you can watch all 3 of them and see if any of them resonates with you. You never know. Also, if love becomes a part of a reading, my default is reading to a female about a male, so pronouns are interchangeable. He's can be she's can be he's, he, she, or them or they, whatever is going on in your life. Let's get started. So we have number 1, number 2, and number 3. So pick a cat, any cat. We're going to start with number 1. Chose this beautiful little daffodil. So I also did something that was inspired by one of my soul family, Marcy. She runs the channel Healing with Love. So go check her out. I was listening to music and 2 songs came on this, and it is Where Is My Mind by the Pixies and then Basin Street Blues by Louis Armstrong. So let's get started. So our overall energy that you are having, what makes you so awesome, is Raven, and this is also number 16. Then you have 5 of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Page of Swords in reverse, the 7 of Pentacles, and then 7 of Cups. You have Waterfall, Effortless, and Stone People, Vigilance. Hello and goodbye. You'll soon see that this change will make things better. Teamwork. Work with others to make this situation come about. Cordelia. Go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. And then Ericora. Blossoming. Very cool. And it's you are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process and don't give up. Okay, so it's really your energy that just started this whole thing, which is the medicine cards, which is Raven, is so magical because Raven is magic. So you radiate this magic energy that people just love. They love, love, love it. Also with your songs, on the Where Is My Mind, it is the song after kind of looking over the lyrics and really looking at this whole spread too. It's being able to reflect and change. So it's doing... in the lyrics, doing a sweet trick, and if your mind's still empty, then you're asking yourself, where is my mind? So it's being able to reflect on yourself and change if a change is needed. So that's another thing where people just think that you're super awesome because you're always changing for the good. And then also with Basin Street Blues by Louis Armstrong, New Orleans is a huge factor into this song. So if that resonates with you, that's also a really magical city with a lot of mystical aspects of it. And then it's the land of dreams. So I'm just getting that like you're just a really dreamy, magical person and like things just happen for you. And you may not think it, but I think that's what other people are also seeing, where they're like, this person has the it factor. So let's get with our tarot cards. So for 5 of Pentacles in reverse, this is that you have like abundance. So in Pentacles, it's usually like a material aspect, but I'm feeling like this is just abundance in general because you have this like magic touch. That you're never feeling like you are down on your luck or you're out in the cold, because you just kind of pick yourself up and you just continue forward. If you're having a bad time or like lost a job or anything like that, you don't make it anyone else's problem, but you just like, all right, well, let me just find, a job now that might not be what I was doing before, but something to get me by. And you just have a really good attitude with it. Page of Swords in reverse. This is like you don't focus on other people. You're not here to compare yourself, to say, hey, well, I'm looking on the like social media and all of a sudden like this person is getting all this stuff that I want or that I'm jealous of. And that's just not your personality. You're very much like excited for people's successes, and you're not like a lurker or like a hater or anything like that. This is just such cool energy. Like, you're really cool. Seven of Pentacles goes back to that abundance. Like, you have patience. You have patience to really follow through with things, and you have that like faith in that things are going to happen the way that they're supposed to happen. It's just really, I love this energy. It's so cool. And with the Seven of Cups, this is like the world is your oyster. You have so many options to choose from, and you just like go with it, where you're just like, you can do whatever you want, and you know that about yourself. And I think that that's why you're so awesome, is you just have these different these options. And this can be even like talents too. Like, you're really talented artist, you're really talented in music, you're talented in this, that, and the other. And really express yourself with these different talents as well. And I think you, for the most part, do, but really hone in on it and start to grow as a magical being, and really have that expression for yourself. And then with Waterfall, effortless. Everything is effortless to you. And it's just like, it seems like things just happen. And I do believe a lot of it has to do with your mindset. Your mindset's focused on yourself, and it's a positive one. And so if this is not resonating with you, where you're like, nothing goes my way and blah, 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 maybe it's time to change that kind of point of view and really start to have a positive outlook on things. And maybe you're lurking too much on other people's social media and comparing yourself to it. Maybe stopping doing that and like actually focus on yourself and do that. And I think that once you start doing that, doors are going to open, and this whole energy is just going to really embody you. So don't hate if it does not resonate with you, because there are ways to have this happen, this magical energy to really like surge into your life. Stone people, vigilance. So I do feel like, yeah, you are awesome because you keep to like your own track. You don't really waver off of it. You're not comparing yourself with other people, but you're also vigilant in the way of allowing people in your life. So with vigilance, it's making sure that someone isn't going to come and use and abuse you, because you have a lot of self-esteem and a lot of energy that's like getting this beautiful magic, that you have to make sure that you protect yourself too. You're not one that's just going to just like give out all this energy to whoever. It's very much, I think that you have been burnt in the past, so you're just very vigilant on who to let into your life and to share this magic with. Hello and goodbye. So this is about change, that you are not afraid of walking away from things. And that's, again, this vigilance energy. You are open to receiving, but you're also okay to being like, this is not good for me. This is like for any sort of relationship too. Like, the relationship might not be great. Okay, it's time that we move on and go to, separate ways. It's that kind of energy where you're okay with like cutting people off and just being like, this is not working for me, let's move on. But that doesn't mean that you aren't a team player. You have teamwork here. And you work really well with others. And this is just such a cool energy. I'm very like, I love it. Because you're just really easy to get along with, because you're just like, again, you're on your own track. But you have this like, no, you're not going to mess with me. And guess what? If you start to do stuff and start drama, bye, see ya. Now, Cordelia, you're very much a person that likes to stay home. You're homebody. It's not that you're not adventurous or anything, but if you had an option, you'd stay at home. And that's fine. But with Cordelia, it's starting to get a little bit nicer outside. You need to go outside, get some vitamin D, and just really experience this magic outside of your house as well. And Akura, which, Akura, blossoming, you are like blossoming into this beautiful person. You already always had this like beautiful energy, but I feel like there has been like a switch like recently where you like aren't taking anyone's crap and you're just like focused and honed in on your own stuff. And it's a really cool energy, and you're really blossoming into this just beautiful person. And it's just a great energy. So that, you guys, is why you're awesome. So I am done with that reading. Make sure you do like this video, hit subscribe. Also comment below. Tell me if it resonates with you. And we are on to number 2. All right, number 2. So, like I said before, I was totally inspired by my soul sister, Marcy. She has a channel, Healing with Love. Go check her out. When I was doing these pick a cards, I was listening to music. So the songs that came on for this one is By the Sea. It's Sweeney Todd. Paris Arm by Team Sleep. And Don't Stop Till You Get Enough by Michael Jackson. And your cards are the Fox, and it's 25. 5 of Wands in reverse. The 3 of Swords. 3 of Cups. The High Priestess in reverse. And then the Fool. Then we have Volcano, Vitality. Mountain, Strength. Rain, Purification. Iceberg, Submerged. Listen to your true feelings. Don't let others talk you into doing something you know is wrong. Exercise. Run, walk, swim, or otherwise move your body. This will give you more energy and happiness. Mawu, which is Mother Earth, you are called upon to help with environmentalism. And then Rhiannon, Sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. And last but not least, we have Ayin, which is Leap of Faith. Take a risk, put your heart's true desire into action. Cool. Okay, so with our overall energy, it's Fox energy, and Fox energy is camouflage. So kind of like how number 1 was, you really do keep to yourself, and you're a little bit of a wallflower. You're not extroverted. And I think people think that that's awesome because there's a lot of people that are extroverted and loud and sometimes can be annoying. And you're really quiet. You do keep to yourself. But with the songs here, I'm just getting a lot of love. There's a lot of like physical love, emotional love, and like daydreaming love. So like By the Sea with Sweeney Todd, it's about daydreaming, living by the sea and staying to themselves and like having friends come over once a week, but just living alone by the sea together in like a little love nest. And Paris Arm by Team Sleep is love and wanting pure love. And it's a beautiful song if you actually look at the lyrics and translate it, because it's all in French. It is just gorgeous. And it's just having this pure, beautiful love. And then Don't Stop Till You Get Enough by Michael Jackson. There's so many references to love and love power. And yes, it's on the physical side of it, but there's a lot of reference to love power. So that is massive. So you have a lot of love to give. And with our tarot cards, and you have the Five of Wands, this is you don't get caught up in the drama. You don't get caught up in it. You're not really that competitive in that sense. And you're just like, whatever. Like, I don't want drama. I just like want to just hang out. And you still have so much love to give, and people, your friends, just love you so much. And like with the Three of Swords here, you've been really hurt in the past, really betrayed by friends, family, people that have been close to you. And that has never wavered your love for others. Like, you just have this whole amount of love. And I mean, sometimes with the High Priestess in reverse, you're a little bit naive, but that is kind of like your childish charm. Like, you have this just really beautiful childlike love and energy. And with the Fool, the same thing, where you just kind of go at it, where you're just like, yeah, I've been hurt in the past, but whatever. But this doesn't mean that you deal with other people's stuff, because you have this volcano. So there's a temper or an anger that does happen when someone pushes you in a different way. And that might be involving drama. That might be involving you in other people's crap, or trying to get you started and riled up. And, people know not to mess with you. And that's why you're awesome, is you have this really beautiful, childlike, innocent kind of feel, but you won't take crap. And people know that you are strong. And with the Rain and Purification, again, I'm feeling like that's that childhood, like childlike energy, where you're just very pure feeling. But there's so much more to you as well. Like, there's some people that have this kind of energy, and it's really kind of like a couple facet. Like this, you have so many layers and so many depths of you. And this is because of that, what has happened to you in the past. That you just have so much to give, and it just doesn't waver you, and it doesn't make you bitter. You listen to your true feelings. You really do hone in on that. I do feel like even when your intuition is not the greatest with people, you still listen to yourself. And I think there's a point, again, where this comes into play, where if someone starts to mess with you, you're just like, no, this is not good. But I think your true feelings for everyone, and I'm just kind of getting this, is that everyone deserves a chance. So that's why I feel like you just have a lot of different variety of friends. And it just doesn't waver, because, you don't deal with the BS, and you can move on from it. But you just really want to give everyone a chance, and you have so much love to give. I also feel with the exercise that why you're so awesome, is that you are health conscious. You really focus on your health, and this isn't necessarily all exercise, but this is eating well, and it's treating your body like a temple. Now with Mother Earth, this is about, like, you like to be outdoors. You like to be outdoors, go camping, things like that. You like to be out in nature. And, we have the mountain, and then in your song, it's by the sea. So you like to be outside. You like to explore, and you like the Fool, where it's just, you want an adventure. And then Rhiannon, which is Sorceress. You just have this magical ability of yourself, and you can, whether you're starting to get into it, but you have like the key tools for manifestation. And I think that just people around you just think that you're just a really cool person just because you might be quiet and a little bit like introverted, but you're just a really good friend. And then Anine, leap of faith. Just because you have this childlike quality doesn't make you meek. You have this adventurous side of you as well. And that's one of the many reasons why you're so awesome. All right, guys, that is it for number 2. Make sure you do like this video, hit subscribe. Also, comment below. Tell me if this does resonate with you. And we are on to number 3. Oh, beautiful. Okay. So number 3, I was inspired by my soul sister, Marcy. She has a channel called Healing with Love. And she, when she is reading, she does music pulls. So I did the same thing. I just wanted to give her a little bit of cred, you know what I'm saying? So the 2 songs that came on in your pile was Hotline Bling by Drake, and then Rock City by Kings of Leon. Okay, so this is your overall energy is Bear, and that's number 5. Then you have 9 of Swords, King of Pentacles, Strength, Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands, Clouds, shape-shifting, Cave, sanctuary, Dance, celebration. Simplicity, put your energy into the basics and let go of excess. Love, the answer you're seeking is love. Cute. Laughter, you need a good laugh. White Tara, sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. Okay. So, Bear energy is introspection. And let's kind of go over a little bit of the songs. So with the introspection, I just feel that you're really in your head a lot. You're a very intelligent person, and you also kind of can feel your feelings, and you know what exactly is going on within you. You're not questioning what's happening. Now, you have Hotline Bling, and that is, I did not resonate with this with Drake singing. I resonated with the girl that he's talking about. And it's not dealing with F-boys. It's not dealing with some person that says, just because I left, you changed. It's not taking anyone's crap and being your own self. And no dude's gonna tell you who you can hang out with and how you dress and all of that. You're like a bad bitch, man. I love it. And then Rock City by Kings of Leon is you're desired like a drug. And I like the feeling that I get is people who have never met you are looking for you. And this is like in a relationship. This is like in a physical sense. Like this is like you are desirable. Just the total package. And it's a lot of it is just like, again, with that Hotline Bling where it's just like, nope, you're not, I'm going to do whatever I want to do. And you can just sit there and whine about how you left the city and I like started wearing shorter skirts or whatever and started hanging out with my girls. Like, get out of here. Ugh. All right. So with your tarot cards, 9 of Swords, I think why you're so awesome is that sometimes, and I think a lot of times, just because of your little bit of attitude, you do have a little bit of a drama queen in you. Now, that isn't necessarily bad. It just, like, you have a lot going on. And sometimes just being a little dramatic from drama queen to other drama queen it sometimes is fun, and people like that. Like, they like to see that kind of stuff because you stand up for yourself and you're just like, no, But you are in charge of your finances. You get your crap done. You have so much love to give. You are a strong, independent person and just overflowing with love. And you can be a bit of a playgirl or playboy. You really can get around with the ladies or the fellas, you know. You have that potential of just being a player in the sense of not like in a bad way, like you're single and you like to mingle. There's nothing wrong with that. With cloud shape-shifting, it feels like that you can also like, you can be a party girl, go hang out at a club, but you can also like turn around and go somewhere with like high sophistication and get along. So you can really get along with other people. And that's really why a lot of people get drawn to you and why you're awesome. But you are a homebody too. Like you like to hang out at home. You like to be in sweats and just hang out and watch some trash TV. But like you're not like I'm going out and I have to be out and party. You also like take care of yourself and you have a really good home life. You're a really well-rounded person. But you do like to dance. You are a dancer. And that doesn't mean if you are watching this and you're like, I am not a dancer. Doesn't mean that you're a good dancer. It means you like to dance. And when you have a good time, whatever you're doing, and people just feed off of that, and that's why you're awesome. But you live a really simple life in everything where you're not bogged down on material items. You just really like to enjoy the company of people, and like material items and stuff like that does not like ring your bell. Like you don't like that. You like to hang out with people. But you have so much love to give. And you're funny. You are a funny, funny person. And people are drawn to that. You have this like beautiful sexuality about yourself. You have this love, strength. You're a boss, biatch. You can do anything. And you just have, and I think a lot of that is that bear energy too, where you have that introspection of being able to transform into, and it's not even like you're changing you as a person. It's just that you can mold yourself into so many things because you're such a well-rounded personality. Now with White Tara is sensitivity. And I think the other thing too is that you are sensitive, and that's why you're awesome as well. Like you have this like a powerhouse kind of personality where like people want to be around you. People desire to be with you. And you have this really, it's almost like an abrupt, not aggressive, but just really in your face energy. But with Tara, you have a sensitivity about yourself of like just being fragile and open. And I feel like that's really translating with that love, that you just have love to give. And going back to this 9 of Swords, yeah, there's drama, but this can also be that you might have had anxiety and depression and are still working on it, but you put stuff aside because you want to grow as a person as well. And you're just really cool. Like, you would be one of my really good friends because I love this kind of like energy where it's just like, let's go have fun. And like, even if it's like, oh, I'm broke. Okay, well, let's just go to the park, like get a Bluetooth speaker or whatever and just like play some music and hang out. Like, let's just go have fun. And that's kind of like the energy that I'm getting. It's just really cool. All right, guys, that is it for number 3. Make sure you do like this video, hit subscribe. Also, comment below. Tell me if any of this resonates with you. I want to thank you so much for watching today. You guys are awesome. I am so thankful for all of you. And again, make sure that you do like this video, hit subscribe, comment below. Also follow me on Instagram at Witch of Boise, as well as I am on Facebook, and that is at Witch Boise. I am also on Twitter, and my handle is at Witch of Boise. And I just want to thank you so much for watching and supporting me, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. Bye!